Podcasts on unctv.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
The Weekend Golfer is back this week to introduce you to a new course in the Sandhills that has a limited time opportunity. So get your clubs cleaned up and get your shoes shined. We're taking a walk at the Dormie Club.
The natural landscape of the Sandhills is known more for the sandy soil than the rolling hills that links the region together. Most golfers know how many great courses are in the area to play, many of which are designed by Donald Ross.
I know the history of Donald Ross pretty well. I live in his house, and I've studied the man pretty hard. And if you look at this area, it's pretty cluttered with Donald Ross golf courses, which is a great thing. But they're so much alike.
When Robert Hanson decided to purchase some property near the village of Pinehurst, he wanted to make sure that any golf course that was going to be built on his land would be designed by the great Ben Crenshaw and his design partner Bill Corr, the same two gentlemen that recently refurbished Pinehurst No. 2.
Ben was very excited, didn't tell him what town it was in yet. He got more excited and more excited with the thought of what we were going to design and how many acres we'd have. And then I told him it was going to be in Pinehurst, North Carolina. And he said, call Bill right away and have him come look at the property.
What has been created is the Dormie Club. This soon-to-be fully private golf course is opening its fairways to public play for the first 2 years to enjoy and experience the masterpiece that Corr and Crenshaw designed over this 1,000-acre rolling piece of property.
We have wide fairways. We have lots of nice natural transition areas. This property, however, has 110-foot changes in elevation. And by having those elevation changes gave us the opportunity to create a myriad of golf holes that don't exist in the Sandhills whatsoever.
So I headed out with Dormie Club's Director of Golf, Randy Cavanaugh, to see what the fuss is about.
Well, this course is definitely an adventure course with lots of hills, but this is also a nice way of keeping it natural looking. What was the reason behind this?
Well, Corr and Crenshaw are known for being minimalist, so as little dirt moved as possible is part of their philosophy. So we're playing really from a natural elevated position here. It hasn't been created. The ravine was there as well, and the green site is on the hillside as it was. So even with the bunkering, you'll see that although there's some defined edges on the inside of play, the transition into the off area is very natural, and that is minimalist, but it, I think, speaks well to them doing a great job with the design.
Just one of many great holes to challenge your game. One thing that you don't see on this course is buildings. The natural landscape of the trees and wetlands sets the scene for your enjoyable round with one of the club caddies.
So this green is nice. We've been seeing a lot of differences, though. This is just one of the variances of the amount of undulation and everything you'll see. Talk about what the greens are like out here.
Well, Bill Corr's a genius at green design, and he does them really himself on a small machine, which you'll see this green is fairly large, but greens out here range from 2,500 to 8,000 square feet. So we've got a huge variety in size. This one matches the shot. We just had about a 200-yard carry to this par 3 green, and there are almost an unlimited number of pin placements. So rather than 3 general shelves, there are a lot of intricate breaks in his greens, and this one is classic Bill Corr.
Well, unfortunately, I've also noticed that if you're not on the green, your spill-off areas are sand traps. And
well, you unfortunately found one of the deeper bunkers out here, and now you're challenged with a difficult bunker shot to a very intricate green. Good luck.
Thanks. This should be fun, I think. We'll see how we do.
So to enjoy your round at Dormie Club, bring your best game and be prepared to take a rolling walk through some of the lush fairways and greens while trying to avoid as many of the sand traps. In the Sandhills at the Dormie Club, I'm Jeff Smith, the Weekend Golfer.
The Dormie Club is a few miles north of Pinehurst, and though they have caddies on site, they also offer carts. For more information on your round at the Dormie Club, give them a call at 910-947-3240 or go online to dormieclub.com.
Podcasts on unctv.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.